Our other top story, we have a winter storm warning for parts of Northeast Ohio tonight. Meteorologist Peyton Domschke is in for Jason with the latest. Peyton, great to have you here.
Yeah, great to be here. I know that I come bearing the news of potential snow here across Northeast Ohio. It's been a talker here for about 5 days or so. If you were watching earlier this week, Matt Wintz and I have been breaking it down over and over again that there were some things that we were watching. Now, I don't want you to really get caught up in the technicalities of the placement of these winter weather advisories and the winter storm warning. This just really goes to show where most of that snow setup is going to happen and where we could potentially see the heaviest snowfall. So this really looks like it's going to be a west to east kind of thing, and that's where the split is going to be divided. But I want to show you where this storm actually sits right now because it's far away from Ohio. In fact, we've got a pretty decent chunk of time here before this even makes it closer to the mid-Atlantic. You can see it's down through parts of the deep south, bringing some heavy rainfall too on that warm side of the system. But then the cold side of the system, you're starting to see where some of that snowfall lies. Now this is going to track up parts of the eastern seaboard here, and that is what is going to bring us the chances here for snowfall. Now, as I mentioned, there is a whole lot of time here. So as this low pressure center makes its way up, there are going to be things that we are watching for. Where does this track necessarily fall? Does it move still? There are likely still to be changes. So what we're going to break down coming up in my predictions here with this system, obviously we still have about 24 hours here. So changes will be made. We could see some of those watches and even those advisories and even the warnings that are ongoing right now with the potential as this makes its way a little bit closer to Northeast Ohio, shift from time to time or even be expanded upon. So Mother Nature is going to win for a little bit, but we're going to bounce back to normal as soon as Tuesday. We're going to time it all out and give you the impacts coming up in just a little bit. Will?
No strangers to snow here in Northeast Ohio.
No,
Peyton, thanks so
not.
much. We'll get the full forecast in just a little bit.